Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be decorating the living room and the kitchen for fall. I am so excited to be sharing today's video. If you guys are new here, my name is Nicholsen and I love to do all things homemaking, so cooking, cleaning, decorating, and sometimes DIYs. And if you're returning, it is so great to see you. Okay guys, let's get decorating for fall.
How we met. Yeah, I'm with you now. One thing that it's plain to see, the best thing in this life's for free, and that's so true now.
It is so nice to be back home and back on my routines because I have missed my ColonBroom. I did not bring it on my trip, but it is one of my favorite things. I take it every single morning. I am just finishing my second month of this, and if you guys are looking for a remedy for bloating, constipation, irregularity, just overall gut ickiness, ColonBroom is amazing. I absolutely love this. I take it every single morning. Typically, like when I'm done having coffee, I will down this. Basically, they use a substance that's kind of like psyllium husk, where once you drink it, you got to drink it pretty fast. It will expand within your gut, and like a broom, it will go through your entire gut and clean it out, leaving you to feel less bloated, less constipated, and just overall feeling happier and lighter. I love this. I take it every single morning. If you guys are curious how it works, you can go onto their website, take their quiz, because the quiz will be very specific to your body type. So if you have issues like constipation, or you have irregularity and things that you feel are contributing to just a really unhappy gut, this product will actually be tailored to your needs. So you put your age, your weight, all your things in there, and it will spit out the perfect remedy for your body. I want to reduce bloating. I want to reduce especially travel constipation, things like that. This really does help. I've been traveling all summer and I was so bummed I forgot this, but honestly, after 1 week of being home, this has made a huge difference. So if you guys want to check it out, you can go down to my description box and use my link, or you can use code Nicholsen10 for an additional 10% off. They're 65% off sale right now. So there's really no risk at trying it, guys. You will absolutely love it. It's amazing. And thank you to ColonBroom for sponsoring today's video. But honestly, I use this product regardless, and I'm so happy to be able to share it with you guys today. So head down to my description box and take your quiz today and have a much happier gut with me all summer long. So I've slowly been getting all of my decor out for fall. I didn't pick up any really new stuff, but I did pick up these new green champagne flutes, and I grabbed some new plates. These wooden plates, they're actually ceramic. I picked up from the dollar spot at Target, and I just thought they were really a nice touch. Not totally sure if you should be eating off them, but I thought they would be a nice touch for our tablescape today. I will tell you, I am missing having a very formal dining space in this house, so I never really feel really excited or encouraged or enthusiastic to do a tablescape in here, but I will say this one turned out really beautiful. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, Enzo has already made her second home here on this tablescape. I will share that with you guys at the end. But to get started, I'm just going to wipe down the tabletop. There was some pancake and syrup mix on here from breakfast with the kids, so I just wanted to get that cleaned off. And then we are going to get started on a very simple kind of palette here. I'm looking for some darker colors, so purples, really deep oranges, some deep greens. I thought it would just be a real different from that pop of orange that I typically go with. Tell us in the comments down below, have you guys already started decorating for fall?
With my world falling apart, hoping just to get by, without knowing it, I played it by heart, and now I sing, I'm with you, I'm with you.
In case you guys are interested, these plates are actually our Thanksgiving plates, but around the edge of them have this really beautiful fall acorn print. So I'm going to be covering them, but there also is a big turkey in the middle. I got those at HomeGoods and I just absolutely love using them during the Thanksgiving season, but I also thought they would look perfect for this tablescape today. And then I got these new I got a yellow mustardy rusty color for these napkins, and I just wasn't loving the gold, the pop of gold on the leaves that I have for the napkin ring, so I decided to just cover the plate with these, and then I'm going to be putting that really pretty wooden ceramic bowl on top. And then the florals underneath, those purple florals, those are little wreaths I picked up at the dollar spot from Target, I want to say 3 years ago. You guys, if you've been on my channel, you've definitely seen those in many other videos in my past at our old house. And then the placemats I got from World Market. I really love these. I think they're great because they're seasonal, but they're a nice like canvas feel with a little fray at the end. I thought it gave it a nice soft texture since there's a lot of dark over here with the dark table and the dark chairs. I felt that the texture and the color of these would really brighten the space up. Because the other thing we're going to do, I was going to put some floral arrangements here, but then I realized I had made a homemade wreath a couple years ago. You guys probably remember it's the purple one with the apples on it. And I thought that would look really beautiful with this tablescape, especially with the glasses I'm going to be using. I got these purple and green glasses from HomeGoods this year. I just thought they were so beautiful. I don't know what it is about that color green, but I just find it to be so pretty, and it's not too bright. It's got more of an olive tone to it, and I thought it'd be really great all year round. We were actually thinking of putting in a cold sangria with a little rosemary sprig when we have dinner here. That would be kind of a nice touch for that. So we're going to add those, and then I did find a nice floral arrangement at HomeGoods as well that had a very beautiful purple tone to it that I'm going to actually tuck some orange florals into as well. I just think this turns out really pretty, and I will link this DIY, this wreath here. I will link the DIY down below.
Me, we know that love is in the air, like the wind blowing through your hair. Oh, I'm with you now. I was waiting for the summer to end, thinking about the good times that we had. They will never come back again, but I'm happy. Can be.
For a finishing touch, I decided to add these really cute acorns I picked up from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I always kind of put them around the house during the holiday or the fall season. And then these really pretty, these are actually ornaments from Hobby Lobby from a couple years ago. I used them as napkin rings, but I thought I'd just tuck them under the acorns. I just feel like that gives it a really sweet, authentic fall feel. And then I have some of these really pretty darker picks that I wanted to create a really beautiful arrangement to kind of separate that dining area from the kitchen area. Someday this will all be very different. I'm not sure when. I keep thinking we're going to be doing renovations, and both my husband and I just get busy. I don't know if you are married to a contractor, but I always feel like when you're married to a contractor, their house is always the last one to get worked on. And every time I turn around, he is starting new projects, and so it's fine though. The only thing I really want to do to this house before the end of the year is put the floors in, even though we will have to pull them back out when we redo the kitchen and the master bedroom and the living room. But for now, it buys us both a little more time, but these tile floors are really slippery and they're not really my favorite. So hopefully we'll at least get that done, but I'll keep you guys posted on all those things. I'm in the process of redoing one of the bathrooms upstairs, so I'll be posting a video on that. I'm using my Beyond Paint to actually paint all the cabinets, and it turned out really pretty and it feels more like home. So just as we have been settling into this house, just making little changes here and there, but it sounds like the big construction won't happen until next year, which I am fine with for now, as long as we can just get the floors done. So once I'm done with this arrangement, I'm just going to add it up into the corner here, and I think it really creates a nice pop of color. I really like this richer, kind of, again, the really darker tones instead of the bright oranges I've used in the past. In case any of you are going to ask, this dress I'm wearing is from Banana Republic.
ever say when I'm with you now. Through the autumn and the winter snow, keep telling all the friends we know that I'm with you now. Remember when my world was falling apart?
When I was adding some cute little things over to this corner, I thought it would be nice to grab one of my old dough bowls. I don't think I've used this in this house yet. I think I picked that up at either Hobby Lobby or Home Goods, but I thought it'd be cute to add some fresh eggs from the chicken coop. Another sign of fall is this is typically a time when chickens are laying a whole lot of eggs. They lay a ton during the summer and fall, and then in the winter they really start to cut back. So it's maybe 1 egg per chicken a day, if that. So I thought it'd be cute to kind of incorporate that into our decor here over in the corner. I was totally blown away by how many eggs were actually out here, and I'm so happy to report that Blanca is no longer brooding. She is out and about and having fun and back to her normal ways, which is great. And Salty is here just to say hi, and I am so happy the chickens have been kind of frolicking around the yard. They've been dirt bathing, and they've just been really, really happy.
Without knowing it, I still play it by heart and sing. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
How simple and sweet this little area turned out. I always like to add some nice pastries and whatnot here, so this is a nice little area where we get ready for the morning and have breakfast and coffee. But I also wanted to get a nice new wreath. I just realized I haven't changed my wreaths since spring, which is crazy. I love this wreath. This is a Balsam Hill. I will add a link down below for Balsam Hill. I always have a discount code for them, so if you ever need one, check out my description box. I always add them. And then this garland up above is also the apple spice collection from Balsam Hill. And I wanted to add these cute little these arrangements are actually from they're from Home Goods, and then that sign is also from Home Goods as well, but I've had forever. I found this really cute ladder at Hobby Lobby years ago. It actually used to be in my son's room when he was a baby, and he's much older now. So I thought I would just add a cute little scarf on top and then some little picks here in the corner just to start to slowly warm this area up. I am going to be doing quite a bit of decorating this fall season, and then October 1st we will definitely be going right into Halloween. I feel like last year I didn't decorate until too late, and we didn't get to enjoy the Halloween decor as long as I want, and I have a ton of Halloween decor. So definitely hit the subscribe button if you guys are looking for some motivational decorating and cooking for the fall season. I have one of the most amazing recipes coming up on my members only Cook With Me channel. If you guys are interested in that, it's always linked in the descriptions down below. Over there, you get all of my videos without sponsorships. You also get all of my recipe downloads and videos without any sponsorship. So if you're looking for a specific recipe, they're usually at the end of my videos. Over there, I actually make a video for every single recipe I have. So if you guys are looking for that, it's over there. The fall recipes I've been working on all summer long are so amazing. You guys are going to love it. There's nothing that feels more like fall than a long cooking day with some jazz music on. Just one of my favorite things. So I'm going to finish this living room with some other little florals, and then I will show you how everything turns out. I will, again, definitely be adding way more as this season progresses.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow.
wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow, and the old ways get washed out by the rain.
This bar area was looking very bland, so I thought I'd put a very neutral palette decor up here. These are the other rust napkins I picked up that are just so beautiful. I got them at HomeGoods. And then I'm just repurposing things that I've had for many years. Those plates and the chargers are both from Target. And then I have these really cute plates I picked up from Hobby Lobby years ago. They're little farmhouse plates that I thought would look really sweet on here. And then I'm going to tuck in some magnolia leaf, again, from the dollar spot at Target, little wreaths under here. I feel like it just was having like a little bit of a bland moment. And then these cups I purchased from Anthropology. I love them. They have it's basically like a bounty of fall harvest from a garden. And I fell in love with them a while back. And I just think they really bring in that fall feeling for the kids when they're having breakfast.
Through the night, 'cause I promise you this. If you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you.
So now that we have the house looking and smelling like fall, I will take you around and show you how everything turned out. That arrangement to the right is another one of the Balsam Hill spiced apple collections I really love. Again, I will link down below if you guys are going to invest in fall decor. I highly recommend checking out Balsam Hill because their products last forever. The quality is amazing. I always find that when I buy decor that's cheap, I end up buying it new every single year. And with Balsam Hill, I never feel like I have to do that. I like this sweet little area. I typically don't put pumpkins out until September 30th or, closer to Halloween. But because these were wooden, I just thought they'd be a really nice neutral touch. And then these arrangements I got at Target as well. This like really burnt orange color, they have a garland and some picks that I picked up a couple years ago. So I was excited to see they had arrangements. And inside that pot is one of the recipes I'll be launching on my channel. Definitely hit the subscribe button because this is a game changer of a sandwich. It took 5 hours to make and 20 seconds to devour. You guys will absolutely love it. So definitely go over to my membership channel so you don't miss it because it'll be there first. And then over here, this is how this little part of the kitchen turned out. I really love how simple this year's decor is. I didn't go with really bright greens and really bright oranges. I went with very subtle tones that I thought were really beautiful. And then over at the fireplace, again, I just ended up going with very simple. These are Nicole Miller blankets, and then those pillows are from Target as well. And I just thought they were kind of a really nice classic touch to this area. And then obviously we got the fire on because it was actually a really cool day when I was decorating. The house was smelling like fall, and it felt so good to cozy up with a glass of wine with my husband and just enjoy the fall season coming into our valley. Over here on the couch, I have some blankets I've had for many years, and then I just picked up these 2 new pillows because I had a bag of fall pillows that when we moved just disappeared, so I had fun picking those out. I thought they were very sweet. They're actually felt and sewn in, which really gives it a nice luxury feel, but I did get them for $20 at HomeGoods. And then over here, I've had this Hello Fall sign for years. If you've been on my channel, it is a staple in every single video I've ever done, so definitely definitely check that out. I'll have a link down below of all of my fall decorate with me videos. If you are looking for some inspiration beyond this, or you're just missing the old house, definitely go back and rewatch those because they really do capture some great memories here of the fall season. Here's a close-up of those plates and these beautiful glasses I picked up, which I will use pretty much all year round. I just like that neutral color, and those beautiful leaves and acorns just give it the perfect fall touch. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will have many more fall decorate with me videos and cooking videos up on my channel. Thank you so much for your kindness and patience as I make this transition in my personal and professional life, but I love you all. I really do appreciate you being here. I hope my channel brings you joy and brings you inspiration, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. Bye.
Waiting round the bend, there's a new day, and it will restore us. There'll be new ways. This is not the end.